Hi there, I'm here at Nature's Harmony Retreat, and we are on our final day of our retreat, and I wanted to just share how things have actually gone for me and how I felt that things have actually happened. We still have a section, our last portion this afternoon, but I've invited the ladies that are here, that whoever would like to share their experience can come and share whatever it is that they'd like to say. And so I wanted to start off with, first of all, thanking all of them for coming, thanking Nature's Harmony for having such a beautiful place. Although it's been raining all day out here, we have a tin roof, and like listening to the rain hitting the roof is amazing. And so so what we did was so Friday night we started off with working with our base chakra, and so we started off with a section called Body Wisdom, where we actually explored our own bodies and we're looking at tuning in to where our bodies are, and because we tend to forget what it is that is going on with our own bodies and listening to the signals that our bodies are giving us. And so Friday night was tuning in to ourselves, and that was what we did Friday. And then Saturday, so yesterday, was a beautiful sunny day, and it was the weather was amazing, and it was fabulous to be able to be outside. And so we did, we started off in the morning with doing chanting. And so we connected with our base chakra through vibrations of our own sound, and so we connected within our own self. And with the base chakra sound is Lam, and so we did a lot of vibrational cleansing and cleaning with our own voices, with our own sound, and we're able to connect with our base chakra that way. And then we moved into doing grounding. So we had a beautiful opportunity. The weather was absolutely fabulous, and the sun was shining. And so rather than staying inside for that section, we went to outside, and we were sitting around the fire. And so we actually did an extra step that we wouldn't normally do at this time of the year, because typically in Northern Ontario we have snow or pretty frosty cold ground on the but with the weather, with everything that we've had going on and how beautiful it was, is we were actually able to do some earthing with our grounding. So that was like so beneficial for everyone that was here, because we were able to really strongly connect into our grounding meditation and dance. And so we did that outside, and so we all stood around, and I will be sharing a photo of everyone when we first initially started with the grounding. And so I have, so I'll be sharing that on our page as well. So that's going to be there for you to be able to see all of us standing around the circle and grounding with Mother Nature, and doing some earthing as part of that grounding, which, like I said, normally we don't normally do, because we're usually indoors, and at this time of the year, certainly not doing that out there. And then we then finished off in the evening, just before everybody was able to go to bed. We connected with some visualizations, and that was how we ended yesterday's segment. So by the time that we were done, everybody was completely exhausted and tired, and so we did the grounding, or so we finished everything to do with base chakra. So we were grounded. However, everybody was feeling tired and exhausted, and so even getting up this morning, everybody was tired. And so getting started this morning was a little challenging, because everybody's like, oh my gosh, we have to do some more. And so we did, we actually danced Celebration this morning, and we danced the 7 chakras from crown to base. And then we finished with our integration dance, and that was where we've ended, and that's where we're recording. We've just braked for lunch, and so when we get back on track, then we're going to be finishing up our final meditation, and so that's where we're going to be taking off and being done at 4 o'clock. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for us to be able to share how our weekend went. So whoever it is that would like to be able to share, I'm going to pause the video to allow everybody to, whoever that would like to, come back in and join us out here and share whatever experience that they care to share. So we'll be back in a second. So here's Johanne Charbonneau, who's falling over. So Johanne Charbonneau is here, and she's one of the ladies who was with us this weekend out at Nature's Harmony. And so I'll let Johanne say what it is that she feels that she needs to say.
Well, me, what I have to say is, if you think the music speaks to you, wait till you try chakra dance. That's the most amazing experience you can live through your body, your soul, and the music. So go for it. It's amazing. My experience with that retreat was perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, Johanne. And now I want to welcome Hali. And this is Hali Denis, and so Hali came and joined us for our weekend retreat, and so I'll let Hali fire away.
Okay. Well, this weekend was truly amazing and uplifting. I was able to tune into my power animal as well. This is a wonderful group of ladies, and we really established a strong bond and connection over the course of the weekend. I can hardly wait for the next weekend retreat. So thank you.
Thanks, Hali. I'm back with Diane Howe, so Diane is going to share her experience.
I just want to thank Rolly for giving us the opportunity to experience an amazing weekend. This weekend was about grounding my soul. I am leaving here blessed and energized, but also reluctant. Nature's Harmony Ecolodge is a very hard place to leave. Hosts Jen and Zach have given their guests a chance to experience part of God's country, and thank you both very much.
Thanks, Diane. And now I'd like to welcome Gert Allaire, who is also my mom. So I'll let my mom say what she has to say.
Well, hi, I'm Gert, and very happy to have been part of this weekend. Beautiful weekend, as a matter of fact. It was nice to release all the bad vibes and bringing in the great energy that we're supposed to have and love. Thank you.
Thank you. So I just really want to thank everybody for sharing their experience. And so I'm actually going to go inside and share a little bit about what, or share the space. And I know that I actually videotaped the other day, but in case you didn't see that video, I want to be able to share the space that we're in at Nature's Harmony Retreat. So behind me, we're in like the little screened area, and I'm not going to walk around the whole building because it's pouring rain, and I really don't feel like getting all wet. But behind me, you can see the trees and how peaceful and relaxing it is out here. So this is the main entrance part of the coming in. So now I'm going to take you guys inside. So now we're inside, and so this here is the kitchen area with the stairs going upstairs. And over here you see Hali and Diane chatting. Hi guys. But here's the table. This is where we've actually been gathering for meals. And of course my butterflies are all scattered all over the building. And so I have my batteries, and of course we're listening to Ed Sheeran. And so here's our living room area, and Joanne waving at us. So this is where we've done our dance, our sitting, our meditation, and then back here between the kitchen and the living room areas where we've actually done our dances. And so here is the back door, and this is beautiful out here as well. And I will try and show you the best that I can without stepping outside in the rain. So this is the other part of it, and there's the wood shed. We were able to gather our wood when we ran out in here because it's been damp, so we've been using the wood stove. And here is the compost toilet. So very much off the grid, and so they've got a beautiful area where I was able to set up my oils. And this is one of our messy bedrooms. This is where we've stored all of my bins and stuff. So this is the one bedroom. Now I'm going to take you guys upstairs. Oh, before I take you guys upstairs, I'll show you this part of the upstairs. So this is what it looks like from down here. And so now, my fuzzy rainy hair. So now we're going to go up the stairs. Oh, this is the kitchen area. So this is where we were doing all of our fine dining cooking. Up here is the loft area. So this is where everyone gathered to sleep. And so we were able to have everybody up here. And as I go back around to the front, this is the loft area where we can see the living room. Oh, actually that's the kitchen area. I mean the dining area. And the kitchen, or the living room area, is over on that side. And Joanne's waving at us again. So I really am grateful and thankful to these beautiful ladies for sharing their weekend with me and entrusting me to facilitate such a beautiful experience. And each experience that I have with my groups are amazing. So, and each retreat is amazing, and each time that I do something with the same and different groups of people that I'm blessed to be able to be part of their lives and to have them part of what it is that I can help them experience. And chakra dance, although we call it chakra dance, it's not necessarily about dancing in the traditional sense. It's about being able to be moved by your own emotions, by your own vibrations, by your own music. And so some people stand, some people dance, some people move a lot, some people move a little. So it all depends on what it is that you need to get out of it, what it is that you need to have done for you. And so everybody's experience is different, and it's never the same. And although many of the people who are here this weekend participate in our regular classes, their experience this weekend is much different and much deeper than it is when they participate during our regular classes. They've attended some different workshops as well as this weekend, and the weekend really gives you a really in-depth connection with yourself. Some people is very spiritual, so the connection can be very spiritual for some, and it is for some, and others is just being able to connect with themselves and being able to reconnect with themselves. A lot of times we lose touch with who we are, and one of the things that is amazing over the course of this weekend is that we've had a few people that have been able to tap into their own inner child, who, as when we become adults, we oftentimes lose that piece of us. And being able to tap into that fun, energetic, loving, kind soul that we were when we were children, that we stuff away and we hide away. And so really, really grateful and thankful that they were able to experience and bring out and share that experience. So I again want to thank each of them for being part of our weekend retreat. So this is Tracy Faulkner, who was the last person on our group. Actually, technically she was the first person on our group because she came with me on Thursday night while we got here to set up. And she's also going to be the last person because she's also staying with me tonight as we tear down and get everything quieted down. And so I'll let Tracy share her experience.
All right, well, I'd just like to say that this retreat has been an amazing opportunity. It's given us all an opportunity to reflect on ourselves and our journey here. A lot of introspection, especially in preparing for the winter coming. Long, hard winters up north. We all enjoy those. As well as, you meeting new people. You're all taking a different journey, but we're all taking this journey together. So even though we're individual, we're all sharing. Thank you, Rolly, for providing us with this opportunity.
Thanks for coming, Tracy. So I again want to thank each and every one of them. I'm not sure how many of them felt coerced to share, but I'm really thankful that they did share in our experience. And so one of the last things that I want to be able to show you is something that will be coming to each and every one of my my chakra dance retreats, is this beautiful wind chime that we had out at our Journeying Series retreat this summer. And so that was actually courtesy of Tracy. Tracy came across it and found it and delivered it to my home and shared that she felt that I really needed to be able to have this. And so I've been able to share at being able to have it present at our last 2 retreats, and I will be continuing to bring it into all of our retreats as we continue to go and move on this journey. So thank you very much, and look forward to seeing some of you at our next retreat. Thanks. Bye for now.